going to die. I think it's going to happen because a pack of rabies-infested dogs is going to enter our apartment and maul us to death. Perhaps there'll be some sort of explosion, because every awesome show has an explosion.
You're hoping for an explosion?
Maybe. I don't know. I have to think about the best way to go. Something.
Anything that blows up, okay.
It could be eggs blowing up in our face. Yeah, there's so many choices, but it's gotta end in death.
Pitch black. Then one single spotlight shines on skid marks. And she's sitting there behind the drum kit, and she starts slow. And then she's just like, you know, and then fireworks, and more fireworks, and ba-ba-ba-ma, ding-a-ding-a-bong, and then more fireworks, and then a ghost shows up.
But you would have been ready.
And that's how it's gonna end.
What's your other show?
Boom!
Okay, so there's this concert, okay, and it's like Van Halen and Led Zeppelin, and Freddie Mercury is back from the dead, and Jillian is on stage, and Saskia's somewhere in the audience trying to avoid Eric because Eric has like a secret crush, but it's not so secret anymore, it's probably real. Anyway, and then Jillian ODs, but I'm prepared because I am now a doctor, certified medical doctor. So she's ODing on stage, it's pandemonium, there's 40,000 people out in the audience screaming her name, and I get to save her life on stage. And then Saskia and Eric come on stage to help, and during a musical interlude, they make out. Yeah, you heard it here first. Saskia and Eric are together. They make out together at the end of the series. Saskia and Eric are a couple.
How is LadyFriends gonna end? I think that is pretty obvious. Skid Marks is gonna go on tour with U2. Chantel is gonna become a plastic surgeon in Hollywood. And Hannah and Saskia are gonna fall in love and live happily ever after.
Really?
Yep. If I have my way.
I would like to see the LadyFriends kill Eric. I'd like to see them violently attack him, murder him, get rid of the body. You know. I think that would work best. I think from what we've seen so far in the episodes that we've shot already, that's kind of where it's leading to. I mean, you know, you can extrapolate.
It's going to end in murder.
It's going to end in cold-blooded murder. Yeah.
Do you feel bad about your character?
I can't wait. I've been looking forward to it for a long time. Maybe we can murder Hannah too.
I think we should shoot like 30 different endings and then just let the audience decide which they like best. Maybe like natural disaster, famine, catastrophe, or like a birthday party. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I know that there's some morbid people out there, but maybe something should be like really nice. Like, you know, open the blinds and there's a giraffe peeking in. Like, oh, we've got our own giraffe now.
You've got some good ideas.
I think that it should be a dream at the end, because I don't know if you can see that, but it says dream on the table in our first, so I think it's a good like Easter egg in the first episode. That's all a dream in the end. Or maybe they're like in a snow globe. I think that happened once before. So I think that's what I'm going for. Or like Saskia just dreamed up all these fake, Eric dreamed up all of these fake friends that he has, his best friends and tenants, and yeah, I think that's how it's gonna end.
That's the perfect relationship for Eric, is his friends are his tenants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna wake up in the morning and start crying, and that'll be the end of the series.
So how do you think the series is going to end?
Well, I'm assuming when the last scene is done.
How the series will end? Well, it being a very ambitious and epic series, I think we're going to have to move a little outside of the apartment. I think there's going to have to be some threat to the big city. You know, we all know which one. And, you know, I think some sort of, you know, nuclear device and, you know, But not even, you know what I think what will happen is they'll probably have like a LadyFriends mobile of some sort, like a flying machine, right?
Right.
And through some episodes we'll establish that this machine doesn't have autopilot for certain reasons.
Of course.
And so, you know, the bomb is about to, you know, I think, you know, okay, so the last 10 minutes of the scene, you know, the bomb's gonna go off in 5 minutes. They've thought of, these LadyFriends have thought of every reason, everything of how they can of how they can disarm this bomb. They can't, it's going off, right? So the LadyFriends, they just gotta go in the LadyFriends flying machine, and they just gotta fly this fucker out, right? So they fly it out, and everyone's like super sad, because they're just like, there's no autopilot, because we established that in a few episodes from now, so that's the end. The LadyFriends, they're just gonna fly out, they're just gonna, boom, right? But then, right before the final credits roll, on the series finale of LadyFriends, Eric is gonna be at a cafe, he's gonna be sipping his tea, he's gonna look over, his tea? I think he's a tea. Eric's a tea guy.
He's a tea drinker.
He's a tea drinker. He can, yeah, he's a tea guy. And he's going to look over, and sure enough, they will give him the most subtle of nods. Wow. And you will see that the LadyFriends must have somehow fixed the autopilot and are starting a new life in another big city. We don't know which one that's going to be. But then the final shot won't be that. The final shot will be the new LadyFriends entering the apartment, taking over the reins, becoming the next era of LadyFriends. Because LadyFriends is a symbol.
LadyFriends
for all of us, and that's how I think that's probably where it's going to go.